Okay, let me turn this off. Okay, so today they had a lot more momentum than well, the momentum is still going. It's not bad at all. We can start off with my first trade, DRNG right here. I was seeing DRNG yesterday. I think I even traded it yesterday, if I remember correctly. And I think I lost on it yesterday on DRNG. Or I think I actually made some money on DRNG yesterday. So today I saw it coming off one of this dip right here, and I didn't get it on the dip, which I would have loved to get it on the dip. I saw the dip, I didn't get it though. Too scared because I don't like tens of penny stocks. These are a little bit more harder to trade. I got in at 0.055 and I sold at 0.0557. Risked the bounce down here. No, actually, I didn't even risk the bounce. I think I just risked a failed breakout. So like around 0.054. So that was my 2-to-1 risk reward. But I should have held. This is one of those stocks where I could have probably sold. I probably would have held it to right here if I would have held, or right here. I probably would have been faked out right here. Uh, Overall, got to make a better risk reward and got to observe level 2 a little bit better or learn it better on these tens of penny stocks. Alright, so right after that, DPLS had a nice morning panic. This is what I really look for. All red candles down, a couple green candles up. I got let me see how much was this drop. This is an 18% drop with a 28% upside. I was actually inside around 0.114. I mean 0.144. So I actually caught the bottom on this, you guys. I caught pretty close to the bottom, right there. I put 114, 144 right here on this one. My risk, I believe my risk. I kept this one a little tighter, but I did. Actually, I always risk the low of day, so pretty sure that's what my risk was. I saw that. So my risk was basically at low of day. I immediately sold some. I shaved a couple shares off at 0.1147. Uh, the only reason why I did that is just look at that. That was already. Let me delete all these drawings. Okay, I said 114, and I was at a 0.147. My first. I think I sold a couple. Shaved a little bit off of my. I forgot how many shares I was in. Sold a couple at 0.147. Held. I only sold like 200. I think at 0.147. Sold some at 0.15 up here, and sold some at 0.153. I saw this red candle right here, and I'm like, I gotta get out now. Got out. Stock still kept running. Sold too soon, but I took the meat of the move. I actually, let me see. I actually made my first one. I made 2%, and then 4%, and then 7%. I shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda held as well, but or should have actually not even broken down my position like this. Should have sold all up here. But whenever I do stuff like that, it just takes forever to get me out. So I don't mind taking down bust like I don't mind breaking down my trade as I go and taking profits as I go. So if I would have sold right here and then it would have at 0.147, if it would have immediately fell back down to 0.14, I wouldn't have lost too much. I would have lost a little bit, and that would kind of give me a little bit more cushioning than going all the way down from right here to down here, or like yeah, literally down from right there because this would give me a couple more cushioning. But in my case, I held on to a couple more shares, sold some right here and sold some right here. So that wasn't a bad trade. I think this is my best trade that I did. I really got the bounce right here. I really executed this perfectly. I need to start probably executing like if I'm getting out with some shares early, I should probably or if I'm shaving down, I should probably shave down on a higher number next time. Probably learn how to hold these stocks a little bit more. Cause look at this. That's a beautiful run up right there. This just gets you emotional, and it's just I probably would have been out right here if I couldn't get anything out, because I thought that would have been a failed right there. And then that concludes to my last trade. It brought me all the way back to DRNG again, you guys. This stock, it was crazy how I bought in right here. So I was being a degenerate. I was trying to make more. I got in at uh, I got in at 0.065. I was inside this little dip right here. Let me show you guys. So I was in. Okay, I told you guys I bought the high of day right here because it broke the high of day after the dip. It broke it, continued going. I saw this dip. I was thinking about buying the high of day again, but instead I'm like, let me try and catch the dip this time. I caught the dip at 0.065. I risked 0.0663. I only risked the same amount. I actually risked a 0.06. Yeah, I risked 0.063. It did hit it, and I'm like, all right, let me risk a little bit more, 0.062. So once it broke that, I immediately sold at 0.067, which I could have literally held to 0.07 or even to 0.09, even up to right here at least 0.088. That's not even bad, or even 8. It doesn't matter. That would have been a nice chunk of profit right there. Especially with this stock, I lost a lot of potential off of the RNG, but DPLS made up for it. Like I said, this was I was actually pretty happy to capture this panic right here. This was a beautiful number 5. I was pretty happy with that trade. I was pretty happy with my first trade. Not very happy, but I know I could do a lot more better on DRNG next time, or not even on DRNG in general. Probably whenever a morning spiker like this dips and I buy the high of day. I just thought it was gonna not run too much anymore. I think it's because I got faked out because of this right here. Uh, you gotta learn how to control your emotions more while trading stocks. Well, me personally. So yeah, these are my recap for today.